What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome along to the live video. We have is our 3 o'clock Wellbeing Movement Snack. Sweet. So we just got to wait for a couple minutes before we get started, as we have always. Start early to record. But today's movement snack is going to be about dynamic stretching. So there's two types of stretching that was commonly put out there. There's static stretching and then there's dynamic stretching, okay? So we're going to be doing the dynamic side of it first. Alright, that's going to be real easy. All the dynamic stretching is essentially just movement through stretch, okay? Or stretch through movement. Alright, and static is just stretch through holding. Alright, isolation moves. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed their Easter break. Well, whatever break you got, the recovery, sit back, staycation, whatever it was. We're going to be working in the garage, so hopefully it's not too dark or bright as the whiteness behind me says. See much. I don't know what you can see back there. I've got a couple of bikes, but I spent my break, took a bike ride around, about 30 minutes, wasn't too long, not many places to go, and exercised, so good staycation, right? Yeah, but our Wellbeing Movement Snack starts in a couple of bits, probably a couple of seconds. What we need is just your body, nothing else in between. We're doing dynamic stretches today. So, without holding, making you wait a bit longer, I'm going to move back into the garage. Hopefully you can all see it. I tried to put myself in the down lighting so I look better. Dynamic stretching, we're just doing a couple of movements to stretch out, okay? So if you're at your desk, please stand up. You can do this around your computer. Just make sure you've got a bit of room around you, okay? So this is going to take a couple of minutes. The first one is just our lunge step stretch, okay? So we're just going to put our hands on our hips. We're going to take a lunge forward, come down, and bring it back up. This one is just emphasizing that hip. So we're going to do it on the other side. Step forward, drop down, stand up. So that's our lunge. So that's the base of our movement. Now let's increase the stretch. What we're doing is come into a lunge, raise our hand up. And this arm that comes up stretches out through here, release that one. Come forward, other side, arm up. Cool. If you can't do that one there with the dynamic stretch out lean, then you just come into that lunge, lean up, lift your hand up, release. You'll notice the stretch eases off. Bring it back up, lean into it, come back out. Okay, so that's another variation of that lunge stretch. So what we're going to do is the second version because it's a lot easier and we don't want to do a workout that gets us bit hot, okay? So we're going to come down to the floor. We're going to do 10 repetitions of this lunge kneeling forward. I'm going to come at a 45-degree angle for us, okay? Back knees on the ground, front legs on 90 degrees, shoulder width apart, knees on top of the ankle, knees tracking over the toe, okay? First one we're going to do, hands on our hips, bring our arm up, lean into it, and release. That's one. Cool. Bring it out again, bring it up. 2, good, release, bring it forward, up, 3, we can do 7 more repetitions here, come on, join me in team, good, that's 4, breathing is fun as well, so make sure you breathe as well, 5, it's not just fun, it's essential for living, alright, you want to breathe if you want to live, good, this is 6, I lost count, correct me if I'm wrong, lean back in, 7, good, lean forward, 8, now you can start to notice around about now that hip flex is not as tight as what you started, alright, good, we got one more rep, lean into it, lift the arm up, nice, now if you're at the computer still drop the thumbs up if you felt that the hip flexors started loosening up as you're doing those dynamic stretches, leaning forward and lifting the arm up, okay? So spam some like buttons if you felt the difference in that hip, okay? So let's go into the other side now. So now I'm doing my left side, left knee's on the ground, right leg is in the front, 90-degree angle, shoulder width apart. We're going to bring our arm up, so we're going to lean into it, lift it up. Oh yeah, there we go, that's the top one, that's 1. Let's go again. Good, 2, making sure that knee tracks over that toe, lift up, 3, good, again, 4, bring it up, get a little hold, 5, halfway through it, good, And again. 6. Lean in. 7. Good. 3 more to go. 8. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Nice. And standing on up, shake it all around. Okay, so now we just loosened up our hips for us. These get really tight if you're around the computer. Oh, I'm like a black silhouette right now. But yeah, the hips get real tight. So now what we're going to do is move away from the hips on that one. We're going to start working on our hamstrings, okay? So what it's going to look like is, I like to call the shoe the chickens, or stroke the floor, or push the ducks away, whatever you want to call it. It's a real simple movement. All you need is about a couple meters in front of you, because you can 180 and walk back the other way. What do you want to do? Feet shoulder width apart. You're going to take 1 step forward, keeping the front leg straight, toe facing up, back leg is bent. Brush the floor as much as you can. You'll feel that stretch in the hamstring. Then we take it another step, other side, straight leg, up and go. Repeat until you get to the end of the room or you get too close to the camera. Cool? So that is brush the floor or shoot the ducks or shoot the chickens. Alright? Cool. I'm going to do it side on so you can see hopefully my silhouette or the figure of what I'm doing. I'm going to walk from the car behind me to the wall, then I'm going to turn around and come back. Okay? We're going to do this for about, I'll say, 20 seconds. Okay? So I'm going to put the timer on for us. Ready? And let's go. Front leg straight, toe up, back leg bent. Good. Keeping your chest up when you do this. Notice how I can't hit the floor. Some people can actually get all the way down to the ground. So your stretch or your range of motion will improve the more you do this. Alright, just stretching out that hamstring and rest. That's our first round. We're going to do one more round of this. Shake it out. Did you feel those hamstrings, team? Stretching out? Yeah? Good. Let's get it doing again, okay? Another round of dynamic stretches. We go 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Same thing. Shoe the chickens. Brush the floor. I don't know what you want to call this, but make it as fun. Or push the Easter bunny away. You know, they always bring the chocolate. Good. And keep that breathing up. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. So that's your hamstring stretch. Alright? So the last one we're going to work on, alright, is going to be our adductor, which is the inner thigh, and glute as well to stretch out. We're going to start in a wide stance. This is the final stretch for us. So wide stance, outside shoulder width. That means that my feet are really wide. If I slip here, this is going to hurt me. So fingers crossed I don't slip. I've done it once before in a previous live stream, so let's not do it today. Feet shoulder width. Outside shoulder width, sorry. There's my shoulders, outside. What we're going to do, feet can be facing forward because when you push your hips to one side and back, you can lift the other one up, come back up the other way. I'm using my hands. Ooh, hopefully you heard that pop. Damn. And rotate that toe. This is going to work that inner thigh and works that glute just to stretch it out, okay? Some people like holding it through here, a little bit more narrow. Push, hold, 2, 1, back up. Okay, so that's the basis of that movement. Let's go and do this one together. We're going to do 10 repetitions in total. That's 5 per side. Okay, I'm going to do a side angle for us, just to give you an idea of what it looks like when I say push hips back. Okay, ready? Let's go. Starting onto my right and push back. There you go. That's 1. Good. Other side. That's 2. Some people can go lower, so go to your own range of motion where you're comfortable. That's 4. There you go, that's 5. Halfway. Stretch out those adductors. Good. I'm pretty sure this is 8. I need to get better at counting. And that one, I'll say is 10. Cool. Shake it out. I did say that was the last one, but we're going to add one more just for a good bit of fun. Stretch out those quads because we've done the hamstrings, we've done the adductors, the inner thighs, and we've done the hips. So let's go do those quads. Ooh, I got a bit of dry booty. Okay, so this one, just like our walk with brushing the floor, we're going to do is the stretch of the quads. Okay, you can do this stationary, or you can do this walking. If you have a stationary spot, and don't much room around you, then you just hold, push it forward, hold the earlobe if you need to, or have your hand out floating. If you've got a bit of space to play with, then I recommend 1, 2, 3 steps, grab the quad, pull. 1, 2, 3 steps, grab the quad, pull, okay? We're going to do the walking version. I'm going to go back and forth sideways so you can see what I mean, and hopefully I won't be walking too close to the camera. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, quad pull, hold it for a couple seconds, find your balance, push it forward, drop, back the other side. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I switched legs. 4. It's a lot better when you got space to move. Okay, keep going, a couple of times with the other one. Good. Alright, last lap through, one more time per leg. If you're holding it, good time to switch out legs. The reason why we do the walk is actually just get a few more steps in the step challenge if you're doing one, and kind of get the blood flowing through to the bottom limbs. Alright, awesome, shake it out. So, those are all our dynamic stretches for today. Really quick, real simple, around your desk or computer. If you have any questions, qualms, queries, please just throw a message to the Facebook group, or you can even email the Facebook, not even Facebook, message us. Yeah, all that and above. So thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully you didn't have too much Easter chocolate like I did, but I did a workout this lunchtime just to kind of balance myself out with the exercise. So thank you very much for joining in. Questions, qualms, queries, please drop a comment or message the Facebook group directly. Peace out. Deuces, y'all.